This is Medal of Honor Heroes. 3 heroes from previous Medal of Honor games slugging it out in World War II, all on your portable Sony PSP. Everywhere just got a lot more bangy and explodey. Portable game consoles are not really my first choice when playing first-person shooters. The screen size and the controls are really the limiting factors. This game does a nice job with it. It looks like one of the later PlayStation 1 releases. When playing on the PSP screen, I'm using the PSP 3001 for this review. It's easy to see what everything is, where everything is, and what you're aiming at. The designers do a nice job modifying a traditionally larger action game for a small screen. And this is a big game overall that will take you some time to complete. The Medal of Honor games have never been about wimpy 4-hour campaigns. Expect to spend some time in this one. At first, the controls are a bit awkward if you're used to playing shooters on the Xbox 360 controller or the PlayStation 2 or PS3 controller, primarily because of the lack of a second analog thumbstick. I'm moving my guy around with the analog thumbstick on the left, I'm zooming in with the front left bumper button, shooting with the front right bumper button, and then aiming and turning with the right buttons, which is a bit awkward. The response time is just so much slower compared to the newer shooters that use the second analog thumbstick, but that doesn't ruin the game because the fact is it plays a lot more like an earlier PlayStation 1 shooter than Call of Duty or Halo or something. It's more like GoldenEye in a way. It's more about moving than aiming.
One of our best. Patterson was key to our efforts during Operation Overlord in Normandy. He not only survived the hell of Omaha Beach, he helped seize it.
Whether or not you've played the earlier games in this series, I think you'll like the game if you enjoy World War II style shooters. The missions are laid out in a slightly different way than most of the shooters these days. If you look on the map on the bottom left, you'll see there's numerous objectives. Sometimes you have to collect various things, other times you have to hold a position for a certain amount of time.
Here they come!
The game mixes it up nicely and never gets boring. As you would expect, there's lots of guns and various weapons to shoot at people with and make things explode. And one feature that I like, this game uses health packs rather than just regenerating health, because it's more realistic. Everybody knows that when you find a canteen or med kit that you're instantly made more healthy, even if you've just been machine gunned. Did that guy just kick a grenade back at me? What a jerk. That was a gift. You could have at least reboxed it and then given it to somebody else. Did I mention this has online multiplayer? I just did now. Now you know. And knowing is greater than 4/10 of a battle. But knowing is less than 6/10 of a battle. Knowing is a very specific number. If you know too much, it's not even a battle, it's a cakewalk. Medal of Honor Heroes has 3 different difficulty settings. There's lots of medals to earn, lots of things to unlock, like new outfits to play with in multiplayer. And this game was donated to Classic Game Room by Jeremy in Niles, Michigan. Beautiful Niles, Michigan. I've been there. That's the first town I had Bell's Two-Hearted Ale in. One of my favorite beers. A Michigan beer. That's how I remember places. by what beer I had there first. They also have a nice bridge in Niles, Michigan. Here's a look at the online multiplayer, playing against people from all over the world that I don't know. Like this guy, I don't know him, but I'm still going to shoot him in the back. That's the game, Medal of Honor Heroes. I also have the sequel, Medal of Honor Heroes 2 for the Nintendo Wii, so look for that review here on Classic Game Room.